Seven-time F1 world champion Sir Lewis Hamilton took his 97th win in Portugal, his 150th point score for Mercedes. You can now watch full 24-minute episodes of The Inside Line at our new home on unbeaten.com. It was back to the future in Portugal, with seven-time F1 world champion Sir Lewis Hamilton not only going 2 straight in the Algarve, but replicating 2020's edition, in which he fought back to a dominant win after dropping to 3rd in the race's early stages. Hamilton came home 29 seconds up on Red Bull's Max Verstappen and 33 on teammate Valtteri Bottas, with the pair both stopping late for a shot at the fastest lap with the world champion out of reach. The bonus point, though, went to the embattled Finn, after Verstappen's lap time was deleted for breaking track limits at turn 14. Portugal was frustrating for the Dutch Top Gun, having had his best Q3 lap, quick enough for pole position, deleted for track limits at turn 4, while in the race he just didn't have the pace to challenge Hamilton. Something about this track really does not suit our car, and I think in general, this was a bit of an off weekend in terms of grip and overall pace, he said. But Verstappen cannot afford another off weekend, with Hamilton on the rise and a relentless, consistent force at the front. Something his teammate Bottas knows too well, with the Finn's shot at the crown likely gone after another nightmare weekend. His lead swallowed up by Hamilton, who was far happier on mediums. While a late race exhaust sensor failure cost him power and a chance at closing up to Verstappen for second. Obviously not what I was aiming for today, because when you start from pole, you want to bring home the win, he said. Sergio Perez took another step towards fulfilling his potential at Red Bull with 4th. The Mexican was passed by McLaren's Lando Norris at turn 5 at the safety car restart on lap 7, costing him time and the chance to pressure Verstappen and the 2 Mercs, but retook the place on lap 15 and then went all the way to lap 51 for his sole stop onto the softs. 4th was the maximum we could do, Perez said. We are definitely making good progression with the car and the race pace. Portugal was the 3rd consecutive double points finish for McLaren, with Norris 5th, for his 4th straight top 5 finish and 8th straight score ahead of Ferrari's Charles Leclerc. Norris's teammate Daniel Ricciardo recovered to 9th place from 16th on the grid after an embarrassing Q1 exit. The Honey Badger has the longest active points hot streak with 14 straight scores, but needs to up his game against Norris, who has outraced him to date, his 3 years of McLaren experience showing. Alpine has come a long way in 3 races, delivering a 2nd straight double point score in Portugal. Esteban Ocon earned the marque's best result in F1, 7th, and led home 2-time world champion Fernando Alonso, who fought back from 13th on the grid.
I think definitely it's been great to perform like we did in Imola, especially Saturday. I think it was very solid, to get into Q3. I think we maximized the potential of the car there.
To the drivers' standings, and Hamilton tops the charts for a record 122nd race, his 150th score for Mercedes, 8 points ahead of main rival Verstappen. Norris is 3rd, with Bottas 4th, 37 points behind his teammate. On to the constructors, and Mercedes leads Red Bull Racing by 18 points. McLaren is distant in 3rd place, 48 points behind. Alfa Romeo, Williams and Haas are all yet to score.
Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.